If you want to become a rock legend, there's just a few simple tips you need to learn. The basics of the game is to hit the notes as they come down the runway. The only two things you need to worry about to make it as easy as possible is the frets. There's 5 frets: green, red, yellow, blue, orange. Hit them as they come down the runway, along with strumming on the strum bar. The objective of the game is to get as many points as possible. To do this, you need to get note streaks. When hitting notes from 30 to 900, you get better multiplications ranging from 2 to 4. To get those multiplications higher, you need to get star power. Star power ranges from 2 to 8. To get star power, when you hit the star power notes, you raise the guitar or hit the star power button right next to the strum. Star power is located in the bottom left-hand corner, right above the rockometer with 6 bulbs. When you have 3 or more bulbs, you can release star power. Now, star power, when it's on the plane, you need to hit the certain notes, like now when they had little blue stars along them. When star power is activated, it makes your whole screen blue. You cannot tell what colors are which. You should be able to figure out between your frets and memory to hit the notes to keep your streak going and make your multiplication greater, resulting in more points. Hammer-ons can make or break a performance. To signal you are approaching a hammer-on, you have the closed blue notes like every other note that has the black ring around it, but now you have this yellow and green note which are pure white. To perform a hammer-on, you hit the black and top one when you strum and hit the fret, but the other 2, or how many white open top ones you have, you just tap them without ever using the strum bar. The objective of hammer-ons is to be able to play notes faster without having to strum any faster. This is how it looks for the fingers to keep playing, while you can hear in the background 1 click for every 3 times I hit the frets, representing the strum bar. To put on the guitar, you put on the neck strap over the shoulder and either play it with left-handed or right-handed. In this picture, I am playing it right-handed. This is the strum bar. This you can always play no matter what during any part of the song if you don't feel comfortable doing any other of these tricks. Instead of lifting up the guitar for star power, you can use your palm and hit the star bar to not screw up any note streaks you have. To play the notes, tap the frets at the end of the guitar. When holographic notes appear on the runway, you can use a slide bar with sliding your finger back and forth, hitting the correct notes. This is using slide bar on Led Zeppelin's Hot for Teacher. The last feature on the guitar is the whammy. You can change the tone on long notes, but it does not give you any more points. During this part, you hold down the green note or other long notes and tap with the other 3 fingers the other remaining keys. Now you can use a whammy bar to change the look of the long notes, which gives them that wave effect. But a long note is also star power. You can whammy it to get even more juice. The bass is exactly like the guitar, except for it has 6 notes instead of 5. The 6th note is when you have all your fingers off the frets and you just strum. It is shown by a purple bar stretched across the runway. You can see my fingers come off the whole way whenever there's a purple bar that passes on the runway. This version of the microphone is called scrolling, where the word scroll is a comment stays. Now this version is static, where the words stay but the comment moves. Scrolling is easy if you know the words but you can't understand the pitch. Static is very easy if you know the pitch but you don't know the words. When the runway is wavy like this, that means you can have free tone of whatever you want and you can get points on it. Make sure it's in the key of the song and you get more points for the better you do. Star power is turned on by any of the buttons on Xbox or PlayStation systems. When the words are read, you can either rap them out or talk them out. There is no pitch needed. If you are bad at singing, switch to beginner or easy and all the words are read for you to sing. The best part about being a rock star is using the drums. The drums are set up differently from the guitar. Red is on the left, followed by yellow, blue, orange, and green, just like the setup on the drum. The solid line stretching across the runway represents the bass pedal. Star power is turned on when hitting both of the cymbals, yellow and orange, at the same time. You can also have a solo whenever there's wavy lines on the runway for a drum. During this point, you hit any notes you feel like, and the more notes you hit, the more points you get. If you can master these skills, you too can become a rock legend.